Recognition ceremony, we want to start some traditions here in Orting. This is something we borrowed from some other clubs in the area. It is our first season doing this, and this is their first season having played lacrosse. So we wanted to acknowledge that. We also wanted to acknowledge their bravery for coming on as 8th graders after never really playing the sport at all. And that takes a lot of guts to be able to do that. So we thank you for that. I think everybody should give a round of applause for that. Okay, so the first person I want to talk about is Brady Neal. Brady, step forward. He's got his dad there. I asked these guys a couple of questions, and I want to read to you their responses. The first question I asked Brady was, why did you play the sport of lacrosse? What made you think that you wanted to play lacrosse? Brady said that he saw lacrosse, he thought it was a pretty cool sport, and wanted to give it a try. Then I asked him if he was planning on playing in high school. The thing about Brady is he's actually in the Puyallup School District, and we just got lucky to have him because their 7-18 was full. So he's actually going to go play for Puyallup Rogers next year, but we are friends with Brady, so we look forward to playing against him on the field, and we wish him the best of luck. I asked him what were some of the funniest moments that he had this season. He said some of the team bonding stuff the coaches have him do, playing on a log, things like that, were a lot of fun. And then I asked him his funniest coaching moments. There was apparently a time during practice where the coaches invited the players to imitate them, what they thought they sounded like. And so a lot of the kids said that the imitation that they did of the coaches was probably the funniest coaching moment they had. So everybody give Brady a round of applause, and thank you so much for being part of our program. We wish you the best of luck. Next up, we have Ethan Roselle. Ethan, step forward. I think Ethan's mom had to leave, possibly, so that's okay. I'm sure he'll get the rose to her later. Oh. Here comes Coach Chris. He's going to stand in for Ethan. Yay! So I asked Ethan why he decided to play for lacrosse, and he said that he actually had a friend named Brady who plays for Puyallup, and he had been playing with him kind of in the neighborhood, or as friends, not like as part of the club. And eventually he wanted to try the sport too. I asked him if he was planning to play at high school level, and he said yes, hopefully. He's hoping he doesn't move. We're hoping you don't move too, because we love having you part of our program, but we're also hoping that you are able to play lacrosse wherever you go. The funniest moment he said during the season was when he looked back and thought about how he probably knew nothing about lacrosse in the beginning and how far he's come since then. And some of those early moments where he was juggling his deep hole and not really knowing what to do with it. And the funniest coaching moment that he came up with was also imitating the coaches. It must have been a pretty funny time because a lot of the kids mentioned that. So thank you, Ethan. We are very happy to have you part of our program, and we wish you the best of luck going forward. Latrell Carpenter, step forward, please. So Latrell, I asked him why he started lacrosse, and he had 2 words. He said the holes, which is very sweet of you to say that. Latrell actually had a brother who started last year, and he pretty much started lacrosse when Quincy did as well, and all through the summer, but we do appreciate you mentioning that. I asked Latrell if he was planning on playing for high school, and he said absolutely. We're so happy we're going to have a program here at Orting for you to play with. The funniest moment he had, he talked about Logan, his teammate, trying to hype them up during games. He thought that was pretty hilarious. And then the funniest coaching moment, this is actually really funny, was between he and Coach John, who happens to be Latrell's father. And Coach John was in charge of head coaching for the game, and he said something to the boys along the lines of, "Do you smell that? What does that smell like?" "Smells like victory." And one player, who will remain nameless, said, "Oh no, actually that was just a fart." Thank you, Latrell. We wish you the best of luck going forward. We're happy to be part of our program. Thanks for coming out. Wyatt Burbridge. One of the 3 Burbridge kids playing for Orting lacrosse this year. I asked him why he played. He was very specific, and he said he saw the original 19 play last year. Those are the original kids that started our program. We call them original 19, of which his brother Elijah is one. And so he saw that, and he thought that'd be pretty fun to try. And like a lot of kids who had brothers, he probably started playing lacrosse far before he got on the field this season. I asked him if he was going to be playing for Orting High School, and he said yes, which made all of us very happy. The funniest moment he recalls for the season was when Logan Hall caught a ball from the goalie and then scored on that goalie. And the funnest coaching moment he had was Coach John. He said he was funny all season long, which we agree with. So we thank you, Wyatt. We're so proud that you're part of our program. Thank you. And last but not least, Mr. Mitchell Jones. Come on forward. He asked him why he wanted to play the game of lacrosse, and he was very specific as well. He said Coach Chris talked him into it, which he did. It didn't take him long to realize that was good advice, though. I asked him if he was going to play for our Orting high school team. He said yes. And I asked him what the funniest moment was, and he said when Logan Hall dropped to a knee and shot a goal. So he literally fell over and shot. I don't know why they kept including my son in the funniest moments, but I guess he was pretty funny. The funniest coaching moment was when they were impersonating Coach Chris, which was very specific. So we thank you so much, Mitchell. We thank you for being part of our program. We thank all of you boys for having the courage to come out and be part of a brand new team at the 7-8 level and for leaving it all on the field. Thank you so much for Orting lacrosse.